Hey guys, Lee here, Theme Park Ohana. I'm just giving you, this is a little snippet video. This one's going to be a shorter video because we have plans this week and we need a couple little videos to put into the mix. I'm here at Art Animation, just dropped off a stroller. It is extremely busy. The parking lot is as full as I've seen it since we've started doing strollers. There's a lot more I want to show you. I got a couple more stroller drop-offs. I'm just going to bring you guys along on the little adventure. Let's go. Now, I've only been here 5 minutes and it has been a parade of Magical Express buses, mostly drop-offs. And if you'll notice, Simba is up. So Art of Animation, they have now replaced all the decals and it looks pretty amazing. It looks so fresh and so clean. Now you'll see the big blue pool is really coming together. They've done all the refurb on the bottom. That's a whole new bottom they have. You'll see here the painting. It's coming right along. It looks like the only thing they have left is just some touch-up painting, and then I would think that within a week or two, maybe not even that long, I would think in a few days, the big blue pool should be reopening. If I see a cast member along the way, I'm gonna kind of like see if I can get some information out of them. But the refurb on the bottom of the pool is absolutely done. So good to know. I'm sure they want to have it ready for this week because they are busy. This place is jam-packed full of people. So friends, we want to do some fun Instagram stuff with these new emos. I'm going to buy Stitch, but I'm not going to buy him today. We need some ideas. So post in the comments below what outfits we should buy with Stitch. I was waiting to do this with Kermit, but I can't get Kermit anywhere. Everywhere I go, I cannot find Kermit. Now Miss Piggy's not even here. But guys, let's come up with some ideas for some Instagram posts. What outfits could Stitch or Kermit use? And where should I take pictures of them wearing said cosplays? So I've made it here to Fort Wilderness. I always say Fort. It's Wilderness Lodge. I had to stop at Old Key West, but the people were ready, like waiting. They were on their way to go eat dinner, or I don't know what they were doing. They were doing it in a rush, so I didn't even have like a few seconds to stop and film. So skip that filming. Now I'm at Wilderness Lodge. This is my last delivery. I get to just kind of relax once I drop this off and just take in the sights because I love this resort. Now, because I have the stroller, I'm going up the handicap ramp, and I never noticed these little bear prints. That is so cute. It's so stinking adorable.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Heavenly shades of night are calling. It's twilight time.
With these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane.
Hey guys, Jen here. Sorry it's really loud because of the 192 right there. But I am here at a super fun little roadside attraction called the Reptile World Serpentarium here in St. Cloud. This is something Kay's been wanting to go to since we moved here back in 2016. We're finally getting to go in. It is super cool. Let's go check it out.
Hey, what happened to my vlog? Jen?
So right when you first come in, they have some reptiles on display. They got a lizard here. They have a cool case of just some old bugs and stuff. Look, they even have a little turtle. He's so cute. Look at all the turtles. Oh, wow. He does. He's.
Look at the giant turtle.
Oh wow, they have an alligator snapping turtle. Ooh, he's big.
Scary.
And they have a bunch of little ones. Look at them all sunning out there. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, there's turtles behind us. There's turtles everywhere. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. He's like doing yoga poses on top of the other turtle. That's amazing.
He's speeding over there.
Speed? He is Speed. But these are red-footed tortoises, and you can just see, let's see. You can see the red on the front of his feet there. Looks like he was eating some strawberries. Oh, tomatoes. I see tomatoes back there. Because his face is all red.
Why is it so cute?
Oh, he found a hidden strawberry. He's like, this is my strawberry, and I'm going to eat it. Look at him go. He's struggling. You keep biting it, nothing's coming off.
Oh, I don't know.
I didn't even realize you could feed the turtles here. They have little turtle pellets you can throw in the water. Oh, look at him go.
In the background, some turtles walking.
I wanted to explore the outside, and Kay said, no, I want snakes. I'm here for snakes. So we're going into the snakes. Ooh, an anaconda. Don't want none unless you got buns, hon. That's all she wanted was an albino python, and they have one. She's so excited.
These are boas.
These are Cuban boas, and look at the different colors they come in. They're beautiful. Look at how much smaller that one is. I wonder if it's the female versus male. So apparently there's two different kinds. There's a rainbow boa and a python boa and a Cuban boa in here.
There's no
Oh
snake.
my God, these snakes are so beautiful. I love them. Well, apparently this is a Florida native species, but I've never seen a red and yellow red snake. I've only ever seen the black ones. So this is an eastern coral snake. So whenever you see the yellow in between the black and red, that's when you know they're venomous. And see this one, the black and red touch the colors. Let's zoom in a little bit. See how the black and red touch? This one is non-venomous. This is a cantil, which is a venomous snake, and he just looks angry. Oh, there's two. There's two heads right there. Huh.
Cottonmouth.
Ooh, now these are nasty. These are cottonmouths.
This one just shed.
These are very venomous. And this one of them just shed. I can't tell which one. But ooh, they just look angry. Look at that. Look at those angry eyes. So here's a sample of the rattlesnake, but these are western. We have eastern rattlesnakes here. But that is what you want to listen out for when you're in the wilderness. You don't want to mess with that rattle. And here are some tiny little death noodles. This is a pygmy rattlesnake.
And it tells you where they're from.
And this is a pink phase western diamondback. These aren't here though, so we're safe here from these. Oh, this tiny little death noodle is from here though. This is a dusky pygmy rattlesnake. Look at the teeny tiny little rattler on that tail. Ooh, definitely would want to step on one of these.
I'm here. It's on the peppers.
This is the timber rattlesnake. It is everywhere on the East Coast except Florida. Hallelujah. Look at how big. He's old. Look at how many rattles he has.
Maybe I left the rest of my vlog in the car. Or maybe it's in the garage. I gotta find it. Northern
I
Pacific.
can hear it. Can you hear the rattle?
No.
Put your hand. I mean, there's glass. We're safe, but still. Oh, this one's beautiful. It's called a speckled rattlesnake. This is like Baja California, Texas area. It looks like it's from. Now, these are the ones that we have here. This is the eastern diamondback. They do have these in Florida, and they get this big. Oh, and he is not a happy looking snake. Isn't this the one that's the deadliest?
It's one of the deadliest with the Gaboon Viper. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
this
the black
is
mamba from
the
India.
black mamba, one of the deadliest snakes on the planet. This is a massive snake. Oh, and here is one of his deadly cousins, the green mamba. Okay, so this is the East African green mamba, and look at the difference in color between the East and the West African. This one's so much darker. Ooh, the Gila monster.
Or cobra.
There's a few like 1950s type horror movies about these. So this is Sufin's cobra. These are from like the Middle East. This is very cool. It's often called a monocled. It's a color form of the monocled cobra. I had a cobra around my neck many, many years ago. Not one this big, it was a lot tinier. And it was being held by a snake wrangler. But I've actually gotten to play with one of these before. Oh, now this looks more like, oh, he is not happy. He's a black spitting cobra. And he is trying to eat Kay for lunch.
Yep.
This is the albino monocled cobra. Okay, so Kay's in heaven right now. Oh, look, he's like starting to flare. Maybe not.
There's a poor Egyptian cobra.
This is a Papuan taipan. Look at the colors of the snake. It is stunning with the blue. Oh my gosh. Ooh, this is an Egyptian cobra. He's pretty.
Three of them are.
Oh, they have blue-tongued skinks here. Very cool. Would you look at the size of that thing? This is a massive python. Holy cow. He is huge. Cool. Well, that's cool. This is an Asian water monitor. He's just chilling on his log, living his best life.
I know I have more vlog around here somewhere. What did I do with the rest of my vlog? I cannot let Jen win. This isn't cool. Ah!
Ooh, this is a king cobra. And when you're here, you'll see some of these that place say, please stand back. It's not for your safety, it's for the snakes, because the snakes can actually hurt themselves if you get too close and they strike the glass. Oh, look at him. He's moving.
Yeah. He's looking at us.
Yeah. Come on, Flare. Don't do that. Torment the snake. He is seriously contemplating us. He's like, can I eat them?
Yeah, no, I'm not.
So this place is way bigger than I thought it was. I didn't realize how huge it was. Apparently they have green iguanas in here. Ooh, those are some really big American alligators. Look at them. Oh, I think he's trying to bite his family member there. And they just have one Nile crocodile. He's just a little guy. Beautifully colored, though. Hello. Hello. Oh, thank you for talking to me. Hello. Hello. Hi, beautiful. These are black and white tegus from Argentina, and they are non-venomous.
Yeah. I think the crocodile.
So we came back over to the American alligators because they're getting ready to feed them. Very cool.
Hey, bro, look at him. He's just in the...
He calls him by his name.
Come
Here
here.
he comes.
So this is a process called operant conditioning. It's a training-based process using positive reinforcement, or in Reptile's case, like Pete here, is food. These guys respond best to food. So I have 3 commands. Come up, that I asked Pete to do. Here, which you guys just saw him come across the pond. Come up. We've got head up. which he does very well at. Good boy.
Oh my God.
I always like to reward him off the ground like that. Come here, Pete. We got plenty of food for you. Now this is his girlfriend, Lupita. Lupita. Lupita's a knife. I don't have a very strong stick, so I gotta be careful around Lupita today. She'll break this stick so fast that it's not even funny. Pete! Wrong side, come here.
Oh my gosh.
She knows she got hit with it. Look, there she goes. Come here, Pete. Come up. Come up. Come up. This way. Come up. Higher. Higher. Hold. Good. Now that third command is something that's still pretty new to Pete, but he's learning quick. The hold command is probably the most critical command we're going to be teaching him. Getting him to hold still is going to provide an incredible benefit to allowing us to get a little closer to Pete if we needed to draw blood, administer medication. If he ever got hurt, we'd be able to fix him up or get a vet up close to him to know exactly what he needs. All in all, this makes it a little safer for us to get up close and personal with Pete. Come here, bud. Now these guys still do have about 2,500 pounds of pressure per square inch in every single bite they put out. That's enough to crush every single bone in the body.
Oh, she's fast.
Hey, over here. Gotta make sure she's not forgotten about. She gets jealous very fast. Good boy. Not only does it make it safer for us to come in here and work, but alligators are notoriously lazy animals. These guys want to get away with as little as possible and get the most reward they can. Now obviously, in the wild, this isn't that bad because they're consistently hunting. They do not get consistent food. In captivity though, if they're not moving around too much, this can cause obesity. And reptiles, that's one of the leading causes of death, especially in zoological institutions, is obesity. So really key is getting Pete and Lupita moving around the enclosure, responding to commands. Exercise is absolutely critical with these reptiles. Now you can see Pete here, he's a little heavy, about 60 to 70 years old. Being about 500 to 600 pounds is pretty fantastic. A lot of alligators this age are typically grown out to be very large, to be a very good exhibiting animal. You'll see them about 12 to 13 feet long and possibly 1,000 to 1,200 pounds. Very impressive, but the animal they can still move, they can still hurt you if they really want, but it's not a wild, it's not a normal alligator. Pete here, if he really wanted to, he can really get some speed going on him. He's very, very athletic. He's got some great muscle to him, and he's in great condition, especially for his age. You'll notice that he's missing a little bit of teeth. That's all with diet. We want to up his diet with a little bit of something else besides these rats. He does get a lot of whole prey, which is very good for him. Being native to the state of Florida, he can have things like raccoons and possums and even turtles, although we don't give him turtles. We don't, only the mammals here for him. In the wild, though, these guys are opportunistic. They're not really a big hunting animal like you'd think about, lions, tigers, and cheetahs. They like to sit by the water's edge, come up, and wait for their food to come to them. One of their favorite tactics of hunting is waiting for a storm to come. Alligators know about storms and hurricanes up to weeks in advance before any human radar can even possibly pick them up. And these alligators prepare for them very, very well. Their ISOs, their pressure sensors, there's little bumps all around his snout, and these can detect pressure. So if I smack the water right here, he's gonna know about it. He's gonna feel it in his jaws, and it's much better than his eyesight, his smelling, and his hearing, which, don't get me wrong, they're all very strong and impeccable senses, but that sixth sense all around his face is probably the most sensitive for an alligator. But they use those to wait for the hurricanes where other animals are disrupted or kind of discombobulated, like birds or those raccoons. They fall into a lake and they are made into a very unlucky meal by an alligator. Now, in the wild, these guys are really not all that dangerous to humans as long as you follow one simple, or I should say two simple rules about alligators. These guys, like I mentioned, are not out to hunt you or kill you. But the only time that can change is when you feed a wild alligator. These guys are very timid and very nervous in the wild. They have had hundreds of years of being shot and killed by humans, and they're pretty smart. They're not dumb animals. They know about this. They're scared of us, unless you feed them. This teaches them that we have food for them, and the day that you don't have food, you are the food. Pete here, we've been working with him. I say we. I've been working with him for about a year now, getting him his restraints, his boundaries. He knows how far he can come up. He knows that, you know, attacking me is really going to be no benefit because I'm always going to walk out of the cage. But in the wild, these animals are not trained that way. They do not stop, and that could become dangerous. These are man-eating animals, but we always have to have a healthy amount of respect for them. So the two best things that I can recommend for everybody here, as long as you don't feed an alligator, and as long as you don't touch them on the nose or anything like that, you're going to be really, really okay here in the state of Florida. We have about 3.5 to 4 million alligators in our state.
She moves.
Here. You got some salad with that one. Pete, up. Head up. Head up. Head up. Head up.
You are very intact with that glass. I tell you, most of the levels.
He wants out of there. It's like all these people look very tasty.
Albino. He's calm. He's just sitting there. Oh, baby.
I don't know that I would ever turn my back on one of those. He's like, nope.
Oh, baby. Wow.
Now these are here in Florida, right? And they're non-venomous?
Non-venomous. As a matter of fact, if you see one of these in your yard, not only are you incredibly lucky, but you should probably consider them your new best friend. These guys are fierce competitors. They eat all the eastern diamondbacks, the cottonmouths, the coral snakes. These guys love to eat venomous snakes.
Oh.
And as you can see, they're ravenous, or not as you can see, but
yeah.
they're
oh, he's so soft.
The reason why he likes to nip is, like I was saying, is because he's always very hungry. King snakes are voracious eaters.
Okay.
They always love to eat. If they got a meal, they're probably going to eat that meal.
All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for us here at Reptile World, the Serpentarium here in St. Cloud. It's not huge. It's also not very expensive. I will insert the prices down here below, and I will insert their website and all the links to all their information in the description below. That venom extraction show was wicked cool. He does talk for quite a bit before it, so pack your patience. But that was really cool to watch. And normally they let you hold a snake at the end, but the king snake was being a little temperamental today, and he had bit the handler twice already, so he was holding him just so that nobody got bit. So safety is very, very important to them. But I hope you guys like this little sneak peek into another fun little thing to do here in St. Cloud. If you guys like these videos, please click that subscribe button, tap the like, and ring that notification bell so you always know when a new video is headed your way. Thank you so much for watching, and now we're on to the next adventure. Bye, guys!
Well, Jen stole the vlog. She just likes to take the limelight all the time. That's classy, Jen. That is classy, Jen.
Look, that's classy Jen over there. Trying to be all fancy.
So if you do like these videos, hit that subscribe button, tap the like, ring the notification bell. I'm sure Jen's already said this, so you always know when a new adventure's headed your way. Thank you so much for watching. Now, I'm gonna go file a complaint with HR, and we're on to the next adventure. Today's video brought to you by Orlando for Families. For amazing prices and even better customer service on all of your stroller rental needs for your Orlando vacation, visit them at the website listed below, www.orlandoforfamilies.com. Use the promo code Ohana to save 15% off of their already competitive prices.